Cleveland wide receiver Josh Gordon, who missed all of the 2015 season for violating the NFL's substance abuse policy, was reinstated on a conditional basis. Cleveland wide receiver Josh Gordon, who missed all of the 2015 season for violating the NFL's substance abuse policy, was reinstated on a conditional basis. Photo Bob Leveroni, free Josh Gordon looking for redemption after history of drug abuse. Josh Gordon said coaches at Baylor helped him pass drug tests while in college, although he eventually failed a test because he ran out of a masking agent. Gordon, who played at Lamar High School, talked about his history of drug abuse and expressed a desire to redeem himself in an online mini-documentary released Tuesday morning by Uninterrupted.com. Gordon, a Cleveland Browns receiver, has missed 43 of the past 48 NFL games and hasn't played in the regular season since December 21, 2014, because of recurring violations of the NFL's substance abuse policy. In the 13-minute documentary, Gordon described failing 2 tests while at Baylor 2011. Not too long after I got arrested for possession of marijuana at Baylor, one of my coaches came by saying, "You are going to get drug tested by the compliance office. This is how it's going to work. This is what they are going to do. If they do call you in, here goes these bottles of detox." He showed me how to drink them, showed me how to take them. That was my first real experience with getting over on the system and that authority not really being taken serious because it was kind of being guided by somebody that's employed by the same university. Gordon explained he failed a drug test at Baylor when he ran out of the masking agent and the coach didn't replenish his supply in time. "I failed a drug test because I was getting high," Gordon added with a laugh. Gordon, who did not name the coach, later transferred to Utah. During Gordon's sophomore season at Baylor, police found him and a teammate in a vehicle with marijuana. Gordon was suspended, while his teammate was kicked off the team. The following year, Gordon was suspended indefinitely by then-coach Art Briles after Gordon failed a drug test. He left the team after that incident. Gordon's comments come after the book Violated about the sexual assault scandal at the school also described a lax drug testing policy under Briles. According to the book, Baylor regents in 2016 learned that Baylor was not following Big 12 conference rules regarding random tests of student-athletes for marijuana use as part of the Philadelphia law firm Pepper Hamilton's investigation into potential Title XI violations at the school. As explained to Regents, the athletic department felt it was unfair to conduct random tests because they would place student-athletes under stricter scrutiny than regular students who are not subject to such random checks. At the time, one reported incident of marijuana use would result in a suspension for a semester, and a second violation could result in expulsion. One regent, however, told the Violated authors that the lack of random tests instead fostered a permissive attitude and the underlying message to them is, "Hey, the rules don't apply to you." While the NCAA does not require schools to conduct drug tests of athletes, it does require member institutions to follow their school's written policies in such matters. A former player, however, noted to the authors that players who were caught with marijuana by police and university officials were subject to testing. One former player told the authors he was kicked off the team in 2012 for failing more than one drug test. Baylor in 2016 adopted a new policy that includes a 6-month probationary period for a first marijuana use offense and a year's probation and suspension for 33% of the player's schedule for a second offense. A third offense carries a 1-year ban from competition and a fourth makes the offender subject to dismissal from the team. One regent told the authors that the athletic department's policies may have prevented players who needed counseling from receiving it. The regent cited Gordon, whose NFL career was derailed by failed drug tests, and said, "We didn't do anything to help him apparently."